I was going to do one more.
Sure. Did you ever learn to play? I was just gonna say, did you ever learn to play the blues? I saw your Lightning Hopkins thing.
This is a Lightning Hopkins song, in fact.
Okay.
Well, there's something, darling, I want to tell you. Low down the way you've been doing, that I'll never do. Yeah, but someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. You've been on my mind every place I go. People ask me about you, say I just don't know. Yeah, but someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. You went out last night, you stayed all night long. You come in this morning, act like you were wrong. Yeah, but someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. You went out last night, you stayed all night long. Come in this morning, yes you did, act like you were wrong. Yeah, but someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Yes, but if I died, yes, I was young, you know I wouldn't be here today. And this marriage run, someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. But there's just one promise, darling, something I want you to do. Just go marry another man. Don't look back at what I do. And someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore. Yeah, but someday, baby, you ain't gonna worry my life anymore.
Wow. That is, that's called what?
It's got two titles, either Someday Baby or You Ain't Gonna Worry My Life Anymore.
Okay.
I call it You Ain't Gonna Worry My Life Anymore.
Yeah. I only have one album of his, but I will get more.
No, he was wonderful. I don't
Yeah.
play anything like that. He
Yeah.
had a set number of licks that he would throw them around and mix them up and play them differently and
Yeah.
stuff. But when he was on, he was unbeatable. And when he was off, it's like, you know, like anybody else, he was kind of forgettable. But,
Yeah.
you know. he made a lot of records. He would make sometimes 2 or 3 records in one day.
Okay, right. Just go in and play all afternoon. Huh?
Well, they would pay him in cash.
Ah, right. So the longer you play, the more you walk out here with, and then of course we collect royalties on it. And
However you want to say it.
Yeah. I did watch one of his videos yesterday of him telling the story of the Roland Mill burning down, Mr. Charlie's Mill, you know, and it was a great story, especially when he brings in John Lee Hooker and said, you know, he's somebody else that can't talk, you know, but it was just, he was captivating, you know, just telling the story, and especially the way he just went into the song, like in the middle of
He never finished grade school.
Wow.
You know, and it's like, there's a thing that human beings can do. We are amazing creatures, and there's things that we can do that if you go to school too much, you never find out about it, because the schooling becomes a wall between you and the rest of the world.
Yeah.
And you don't know how smart a gas station attendant actually is. You know, you'll never know.
Some of the most educated people I know have the least amount of common sense of many of the people I know. You know, it's just amazing that they've got this tunnel vision sometimes of, you know, that, I don't know, there's a couple in particular that come to mind that I just think, you know, God, for somebody that's got 4 doctorates, how can they not, like, see that, you know, turning right now in front of that car is not a good thing.
Because all you have to do is memorize.
Yeah.
I mean, the doctorate stuff, a lot of that stuff is just memorization. It's learning how to work the system, how to memorize.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean you're smart, but anyway.
Well, Jim, this
is Totally Guitars, and you are live in Neil Hogan's Hogan.
This is the TG cabinet.
This is Neil's Hogan.
Yes.
We are in Neil's Hogan.
Yes, from the Indians of the East Coast. So, this is where I live, just about live here. Well, I actually live right on the other side of this building, but I spend, you know, as much time here.
Do you teach physically anymore?
Yeah. Yeah. Matter of fact, I shoot lessons with a lot of my students and put them up. I shoot them with that camera over there, and we put them up and call them fly-on-the-wall lessons, because eavesdropping on somebody's lesson can be a fabulous, you know, educational experience. Whether you're working on the song, what I'm working on with them almost doesn't make any difference. You know, sometimes it's just the advice that they need in one song might be something somebody else needs in another song. So
right.
Yeah. So I still have students usually earlier in the week, and by this time of the week I'm doing more just shooting videos and communicating with people and stuff like this. So really appreciate you taking time on a Thursday to come down and.
Well, this was fun. I know we talked about doing this, and when I saw my song up there, it's like, wow, how did that get up?
Yeah.
And then I tried to reach you, and I wasn't able to.
Somehow you finally got through, and I wasn't sure what.
Well, I had to like the Facebook page. I posted myself on there playing Ivor Salamander.
Okay, on our Facebook page.
Yes, never saw a response, so I thought, okay, that's not working. How did I do it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. I went back to the Facebook page eventually, and I don't know. I don't remember. You
know what? I think what happened. We have a feature on the site where people upload videos of them playing things for me to critique and comment on, and a couple people have done this one. There's a woman in
I saw that.
Wisconsin. Named Susie, who's one of our very visible members or something. She's like on the forum all the time and stuff like that. And she, you know, so a lot of people really took the song to heart, and. You know, it's one of those things where if I'd been able to get a hold of you in advance, I would have talked to you about it in advance to do it. First of all, hoping it was okay with you, you know, something like that. And but I mean, it's just really cool that we finally made this connection and stuff. And fabulous songs. I mean, that's just it's a treat to hear you play these.
Well, thank you. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I've been doing it for a long time. So I got to get out of your hair. You got something to do.